Hello, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to make superpowers in Rec Room. I'm not going to be editing this, so it's just going to be raw footage. I'm too lazy to edit it anyways. But, yeah. So first thing you're going to want to do is go to Palette, go to Props, go to Dynamic, and get a costume dummy. The next thing you're going to want to do after you get the costume dummy is go back to the palette, go to weapons this time, and then go get a shield. You can also search shield to make it faster, but anyways, get a shield, make sure it's lined up. So here, I'm just gonna line up the shield with the back of the costume dummy, and then shrink or scale the shield down. Okay, next thing you're gonna want to do is choose what superpower you have, or choose what superpower you're gonna want to have. I already chose this, and it's going to be a wall, and it's going to be a wall that you launch. So what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to go to Circuits V1, or CV1, go to Other Chips, go to Other Gadgets, and then get a trigger volume. Then, put the trigger volume on where you want everything to go. So, like this. Okay, and now that you have your trigger volumes placed, it's time to get to modeling. Yeah, so now that once you're done with placing the trigger volumes down, it's time to get to modeling. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a big wall like this, and then I'll just get, this is going to be the grass part, like the grassy part of the wall. Okay, now that your wall is done, or whatever power you made is done, go ahead and color it. Give it a bit more detail if you'd like to. My wall, it won't have much detail because, well, it's just a wall. Okay, once your wall is colored and stuff, you can mess around with the wall, make it bigger, make it smaller. I'm only gonna scale the wall up by a bit, and then just do that. Okay, when you're done with modeling, it's time to get to animating. What you're gonna want to do is get an animation gizmo by going to Circuits V1 and going to Gizmos and clicking Animation Gizmo. Next up, what you're going to want to do is place 2 animation gizmos down, or more depending on what kind of power you want. Okay, and then wire your model to the animation gizmos. Okay, this animation gizmo is going to be the first one that summons the wall. Okay. So, what you're going to want to do is move your wall down, and then move it back up. Okay, and then for the second animation, I'm just going to have it be the wall going forward, and then the wall going down. Actually, you know what? To make this animation smoother, I'm just going to have it be an animation of the wall going down while going along a path. So it should look something like this. Okay, next thing you're going to want to do is get both of your animations and set them to stop at end. Wire your animation gizmos to each one of the trigger volumes. Okay, and now feel free to test your animation. Okay, once you have tested your animation and once you think it's good, go to Palette, Circuits V1, go to Gizmos, and get a clamp. Now that you've got your clamp, wire the body of the clamp to a shield, then wire the pin or the tip of the clamp through the body of the animation gizmos, as well as the body of the trigger volumes. Okay, now that all this stuff is set up, feel free to test your animation one last time just to make sure that you can reach everything. Now you can make your shield grabbable in case it wasn't grabbable before, and unfreeze it, and feel free to test out your new power. Oh, and one last thing you're gonna want to do is go into game roles in room settings, and make sure shoulder equipment restrictions are either set to none or allow tags, and set your shield to the tag that is allowed. Okay, next thing you're gonna want to do is put the shield on your back and test out your new powers. And that is it for this tutorial. If you want me to make any more tutorials on different kind of powers, I would surely make a video teaching you how to do that. And if you want me to just make a power for you instead of a tutorial, add me. I'm just a Doge on record. My @ is Lucky Chameleon 163. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.